Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back again to the Star Ladder I-League Invitational Season 3, taking a look at our second series of our third best of three of the day, first best of three of the day for the South American qualifiers. It's going to be Luccini facing off against Midas Club Elite. I'm Lyrical, joined as well by the man, the myth, the legend, Ryu Dota 2. How you doing, dude?
Good, squeaking my chair all the ways around.
That's the way to live your life. I like it.
Pulling it up, just sitting back, was laying down watching stuff, and then now I'm here casting.
It's the way to be. I want to let everybody know out there as well that we are going to continue to stick with the schedule regardless of the outcome, which means that 2 hours from right now, which would be 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, or 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, is when the next series is going to take place, regardless of if this game goes to 2 games or 3 games. So we might have a little bit of a break in between, depending upon what's going on.
Remaining.
And it looks like I have a sort of bug going on with my computer. So I might need to restart Dota real quickly. But you want to tell me a little bit about what you see going on in here while I restart? And you can talk to me about the draft.
All right, so we've got on the green, luscious side, 13 seconds left. Pick 2 heroes. 7 seconds before reserve time.
What are you doing?
I'm telling you what's happening.
All right,
you
you
didn't tell me what happened. You tell me what's happening.
Yeah.
So you got to be specific.
That's fair enough.
Else I'm gonna be a real dick. No, I'm just kidding.
Radiant team pick.
So for the side of Midas Club, they banned out Necro and Furion, and then the other side for Luccini, they banned out the annoying pesky Lich and Nyx Assassin. So then we had Luccini taking Puck first, most likely gonna be played in that off lane unless they put it mid, or run EG crit Puck.
10 seconds remaining.
Universe Brood. I do remember that one game.
5
And
seconds.
How'd that game go?
For Midas, they crushed because Brood last pick is disgusting, and Puck's not that bad if you think about it from the support role. If you have boots first, you can just run around, movement speed with a lot of movement speed. You can harass with your orb. Once you get level 2, you can just trade right clicks with phase shift. So it's not necessarily that bad. I mean, you don't have a stun until you're level 6, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
So, and then now we have Night Stalker and
5
Silencer picked up from
seconds
Midas Club, and then rounding it out with a Dazzle. So Luccini going to be going for a Huskar, 100% second phase. Cap.
I mean, they definitely could if they wanted to. It's immediately going to be banned.
Well, they ain't going for that anymore.
I mean, it's sort of there's still a lot of different ways that you could run this. One of my favorites was DP that you would run together with a Dazzle also.
I like Oracle more with DP.
Yeah.
I like,
10
for
seconds
Dazzle,
remaining.
the 3 best heroes were Axe,
5 seconds remaining.
Broodmother, and Huskar.
Oh.
Because you just go in, you have the heal bomb in
Radiant team
tri-lane
back.
situations with the Axe +1 plus Dazzle, and it's extremely effective. So, but yeah, they can definitely do DP. I like DP too because at least you do have the heal up as well. Like you have the it's not as strong as
10
Oracle, but it's
seconds
still
remaining.
the healing that you get from the Sucky
5
Sucky.
seconds
What is it called
remaining.
again? Siphon.
Spirit Siphon, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good still for
Yeah.
turnaround plays.
Well, and I guess the other thing to kind of be worried about with a Dazzle pick at this point is, usually you don't get into items to deal with a global silence initiation. So if Midas Club Elite wanted to run something like a Bat Rider out of the off lane, it's a lot of potential just to cause issues here against the Luccini Gaming. They won't have any way to save themselves up until you really start getting into some high-tier items.
Yeah, you don't like playing Dazzle against Silencer most of the time, just because you're not gonna get it off Grave 90% of the time, but because of the global Hydrosite. And then another combo that everybody loves to run is Bat Rider plus Silencer, just because you just global, like you said. when the bat goes in, and then it's like, how do you save the person who's lasso? Interesting though, I don't know. Luccini, they have a lot of openings, but right now I'd still want to have Midas Club's opening. Strong team fight and
Dire team ban.
strong vision.
Yeah. They have
Radiant team
pretty
pick.
much the majority of what you would want. I guess you could say that for Luccini, Puck ended up being really a huge hero last game. But I don't know if it really ends up making like the biggest difference in the world. We'll have to wait and see. I guess the other one that they could run is something like a Terrorblade with the
10
Dazzle.
seconds remaining.
They would probably have to wait to take it because there's a lot of counters that could come
5
out.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, 4th pick is really good for them to save the Terrorblade pick. They're gonna pick up their roaming core here for
Legion
Luccini,
Commander.
and then maybe anticipating a PL or Terrorblade or something. They pick up Legion Commander here for Midas, so it's not too bad. Then now for Luccini, they want a roaming hero.
10 seconds remaining.
Spirit Breaker is not too bad.
Yeah.
I don't really
5
like any other
seconds
heroes because of the silence royalty, but Tusk is an amazing hero against Legion to save. If you can get up to your Greaves, you can definitely save almost all the time. So I love Tusk's synergy against the Legion duel, as I'm saying, but I don't know if it's enough with all these silences coming in the game. What else is there? Well, they already have. You kind of want to. Okay. They actually don't want to show their roaming hero, or maybe Puck is there for.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, this is just where you pick TA now if you're Midas Club, because Magnus offlane Puck mid.
I mean, is
10
that a good
seconds
enough counter
remaining.
though? Like, do you
Yeah,
think?
TA completely shuts.
5 seconds remaining.
Not shuts down Puck. I wanted to say shuts down, and then I was thinking about shits on.
Got it.
That's why. Sorry.
No, you're
Sorry about
good.
that.
I think it's
Just thinking
shut
about
shits. It happens.
And then TA completely owns in this situation where you have refraction, and then they don't have any ways to really burst through the refraction. They're gonna need the next 2 picks to really combat it, and then they have the
Dire
last pick
team pick.
Templar Assassin.
of the carry here. I mean, I don't. If Midas Club loses this game, they should disband. Oh, they say that out loud. I didn't mean to say it out loud. I'm sorry.
It's all good. You express your true thoughts, your true feelings.
10 seconds.
They're
remaining.
like completely owning in the draft. All right, so now you're in this situation.
5
You're gonna have to like
seconds remaining.
delegate Puck to support or pick Spirit Breaker now.
Why Spirit Breaker?
TA doesn't like getting charged. A lot of times you can definitely hold her in place. Orb of Venom helps for slowing down. You just need to find a way to put a lot of
Radiant
pressure
team
on the map.
Monkey King.
Oh, that's a good hero at least
All
for pressuring TA. But is that carry monkey? I don't know what's going on.
I mean, I guess the way that I'm seeing this is you're talking about this problem that Puck has of TA being able to go into the lane and just
10
destroy the
seconds
puck.
remaining.
And so it's either that it's like a super double bait
5
for
seconds
Luccini where it's
remaining.
going to be that Puck in the support role like you were talking about, or it's a Monkey King in a support role to try and make sure that he has a decent time against TA. Does that seem reasonable?
Dire team ban.
I mean, or it's a monkey carry and they're gonna pick up their 4 hero now, but I don't know. Monkey King is very good in this situation because it helps deal with the refractions that we were talking about, because they don't have any way to really remove the refraction charges besides the Monkey King
10
ulti now.
seconds remaining.
So, and then a hero that can 1v1 against TA,
5
Monkey King,
seconds remaining.
very effectively. What else?
I mean, the other nice part about this is it's like a
See,
ton
they banned
of
Spirit Breaker.
team
You think
fight.
I'm crazy?
Oh, man. You're on
I'm
it.
crazy? I'm crazy. I'm
A little
crazy.
bit. I think so. I mean,
It's
we've
because
seen-
of the I got flooded. I didn't get flooded. Yeah, debated. Suckers. You thought it was a. Wait,
What are
is that a
you even
Magnus
saying?
carry?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. That's a Magnus 4. That's an offlane Puck. Odie mid, Monkey King carry.
10 seconds
I called it.
remaining.
You're on it. You knew it was up.
And it was the
5
skewer
seconds
Magnus plays.
remaining.
So I wonder
even know what's
if
going on.
Magnus empowered with Monkey King is good enough to make it like ramp up really quickly. You know what I mean?
Venom Max.
Because now you've got a ton of team fight out of Luccini. It's going to be carry Veno with TA mid, offlane Legion Commander. And we're going to wait to see what Luccini want to pick as their game. This looks like my pub game. You just have, it's probably just like a mag in the jungle, and then it's a solo support Dazzle that's going to have to buy everything.
All right. Let's contemplate. Let's really think and grasp the situation here. The thing I'm most curious about is how Midas Club is going to situate these lanes as well. Like, are they going to go aggro with Banana Man, or what are they going to do and let Legion solo whoever
10
top?
seconds remaining.
It depends on who's solo in these cases. Like, if a Legion
5
Commander is solo
seconds
against
remaining.
a Magnus is going to lose. But if it's Legion versus a Puck, then it's about even, and Puck can come out a little bit ahead, depending on the region and the rotations. So, and then you can easily shut down a Monkey King with Veno because of the Gale, and then you also have Silencer with the ranged harassment. So, and these just Puck and or Magnus in the 4 position is just not as strong as the Night Stalker.
Yeah. It's very true. It feels like it's an exceptionally greedy draft out of Luccini, no matter what way you slice it. And
well, they had a greedy draft last game and they won. It's just, that's probably what they say. They're like, okay, it doesn't really matter what we pick. We're just gonna outplay.
Right. All right, let's see what their items are. Maybe that will shed some light on the situation for Midas Club Elite and Luccini as we hop into this. If there's one thing I know for damn sure, it's that Dazzle is not getting a lot of items this game.
What's the point of having strategy time if nobody buys on the dire side except one person?
I don't know, man.
Dota 2.
Oh. All right, they're all getting in there. We got a smoke that's already been expended. Look at this courier. You see the little dog? He's got a banana in front of him, or is that a sausage? Hot
That's
dog?
a wiener.
Yeah. Look at him. He's got a little, like,
It's a
sword.
bratwurst.
I like this.
You want the bratwurst?
Yeah, man. It's a cute little dog. He's got like he's got a salve, a little sword. He's got a Robin Hood hat.
Yeah, he is definitely Little Robin Hood.
What's the other courier?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, he's drunken.
Oh, they
He's
got
got ale.
what's this one called? What's the courier on the Dire teams called? Shagbark? That's it.
Is it?
I think so.
Hold on. I thought it was Shagbark. And then I thought
Shagbark, yeah,
about
it is. Look, they got a
Right.
little picture of it. He's the cutest.
Nice. I was right for once in my life. What the?
What's up?
I looked at his side. I didn't realize that the side had an owl in it.
Yeah. He's adorable.
It's like an owl chicken.
a chicowl.
Chicow. And
Yeah.
then his face is just plastered inside of a stone.
Yeah, this is not a... This is a little bit awkward, the clipping in. He's also licking a bush that doesn't exist in the world because it's in the middle of a rock. Indeed, Arms.
Yeah, I like when bushes get wet.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, I actually got it now.
Oh! My God!
I actually just I realized after the fact of that
Whoa!
actual bushes could mean something else too.
Wow!
I only meant it to be half dirty.
Yeah.
In actuality, it's like 1,000% dirty.
From shag bark to... God damn.
To getting shagged.
Escalated very quickly. I mean, we got to talk about something as we get ready for this match, to be fair. I can't even really comment on the sets for all of the heroes because half of them are all smoked up. Can't see anything. All right, we're ready to go. Please, help. Help indeed. We want to start the game. How tilting is this for you as a player when you're playing competitively?
It depends on how long the day was. It's very tilting if you had like a long day of practices and games and matches and you just like want to finish and you just want to stop caring about the matches and trying so hard.
Maybe you go off, you play a different game instead for a little while, take a break, that type of thing.
I was talking about porn, but sure.
I don't even know with you anymore, Ryu. You crazy. You crazy. Okay, let's take a look at this. I want to understand what's going on the
China
Dire
right
Draft.
now. I can't get banned, man.
That's what you think. All right, so we got Monkey King, Poor Man's Shield. OD has a null tally. It's going to be Boots first on the mag. So is he just going to run around and try and skewer people?
Yeah, just skewer, cliff people, try to snipe courier. Maybe not snipe courier, he doesn't have to smoke.
Yeah.
But
it's a different build because normally if it was like jungle or something, you'd see Iron Talon. So he actually wants to get stuff done. Surprising.
Stuff done. Oh, there's this aggro tribe
30 seconds
talking
to
about.
battle.
They're gonna do it. It's very good against Monkey King. Oh, the Banana Man. I dare him to go up. Banana Man versus Banana Man. What the hell? They didn't. They can't be blind. Are you?
They just didn't even care. They're like, yeah, it's
Now
fine.
they're gonna swap the lanes now too, just because they saw that.
He wants to get into the courier form, I think, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So
The battle begins.
they force back the Legion. Puck is going to switch it up with Mr. Monkey King. He'll get the rune, and this could be tough. One-on-one for, like, can Legion win this lane against the Monkey King?
Oh yeah, for sure. It depends on where Silencer goes as well. Like Silencer is a really good hero against the Monkey King early on. You could just keep right-clicking, right-clicking, right-clicking. I think the Moment of Courage is definitely not as strong as the what is that, Jingu Mastery?
Yeah.
But you can still trade a bit effectively.
Okay. Meanwhile, Jericho drops a ward right in front of the Silencer. Let's see if that one gets dewarded. Mid lane is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt as Tala's going to keep on getting poison touched. It's my favorite thing to do in the world is Dazzle.
Yeah, this sucks a lot for TA right now. Oh, he went with Fraction first? Interesting. Alright, this is actually... I don't know about that. Alright, this huge creep wave that's about to descend upon Tala is... He's not going to get much of this, or he's just going to die. Let's see how this works.
Okay, refraction there, like you said. He does have Astral on the OD. And gets one of those. Other one was denied.
You should be astraling him right now. I don't understand what the OD is doing right now. OD? You want to...
I may be worried about, like, somebody coming in and then him losing his... Not having an Astral afterwards, but a little questionable.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, here we go. They'll never expect it. The skewer's coming in. He's charging up. Jericho ready to go. Just wants to hit arms. He's ready. He's going for it. You'll never get him.
It doesn't even matter. He's dead because of that.
God, what is happening?
Wait, what is Puck doing? He could have killed him.
Oh, God. Please. This game has become the ultimate level of silliness. They are going to hit that skewer in. First blood drawn.
First blood. It shall
I can't take
duly
this game
noted.
seriously
A
anymore.
prize.
I don't know what's going on.
Dire's
My
top
OD is not
tower
casting
under
any
attack.
astrals. My Vino's juking for 10 seconds, taking 10 auto attacks from the Puck.
He just, like, really did not want to get skewered. But... ended up just dying anyways.
Well, still Vino. As long as Vino gets levels, he'll be happy in this game.
Yeah.
It's kind of like all he needs, really.
Look at this, though. Dazzle has the Invis rune walking over towards mid lane. So when TA comes back, could be a bit of a problem as TA is going to stack up her own Ancients. Building a retirement account. And Dazzle is going to spot this out as well.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O.
What's up?
No, the bottle courier. He could have had it if there was any... Yeah, just walk down.
Gian is not going to die in Fountain, it looks like. He will live through this.
What the hell is Dazzle doing?
Oh. Bottom lane. Almost killing off that Night Stalker there. Jericho's still getting the chase on. Well, about sub 4 minutes, and it looks like so far Luccini are the ones that are having a little bit of a better time out of the laning stage, but it is still a problem of having this very greedy draft and Midas Club Elite not really punishing it too much.
Yeah, that's the sad part. It's because they managed to rotate the lanes perfectly. It's the only way to really fix the lanes properly is for Vino to walk bottom. If Vino doesn't walk bottom, meanwhile mid lane Skewer is trying to go. Yeah, that's this is the refraction charges. This is the problem. Oh, he can skewer him now. What the hell? You could have just skewered him in the tower, man. Come on!
You're getting so angry.
Come on, man. It's like you have this Pudge who's literally, or this Mirana who's waiting to hook somebody out of Astral, and you just don't do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, Night Stalker shows up, and now Jamari in a little bit of trouble, as it looks like they might be able to find this kill. Void is going to be back up in a second, and they will be able to get him.
Well, this heal, though.
Oh, maybe, possibly. Can they get it in time? Not going to happen.
Heal him. Heal.
Oh, Jericho, he's coming in, ready for the skewer.
Heal!
Tala, almost getting him. Skewer connects, and they find that kill.
All right, there's literally 4 creeps on top of TA. I'm actually really mad right now. You just press heal and he dies. You don't even need the help.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna calm down. I'm calm.
It's all good. You're expressing yourself fully. This is good. We'll understand. He does have an Astral, but... Alright, now it's going to be used. We'll be able to keep himself alive there.
So, a lot of rotation to shut down the OD middle. That's what they should be doing. OD is kind of like the... Yeah, he's baited.
Oh, a lot of damage. Well done. Yeah, that was actually incredibly well done. I totally thought that he was just going to end up feeding away his life there, but...
Did he just get the raindrops ferried to him? Or was that boots? He might have got the raindrops right before the TA got the boots. So that's extra debated. Because even if he dies there, it's worth it. But then living as well? Great Gavin.
We still haven't had a whole lot of ability to shut down this Monkey King, who's basically been free farming this game. That being said, you also have a lot of farm across all the heroes of the Radiant. So, a bit of an issue as Puck is getting a little bit feisty down here with the Legion Commander hitting orbs and forcing them back. Another potential kill here. Nighttime.
He skewered him.
That. Oh.
I missed.
They missed the Boundless Strike, and now the Silence coming in. Possibly a little bit of a +2 situation for the Silencer if they can get within range. They're dealing the damage they need to, and unfortunately, Monkey King is going to go down there as the Poison Touch comes out. Are they going to end up overextending here? Jericho in some trouble. They want to find this kill. Dashka comes back in as well. They are not going to be able to find him yet, though.
Just place that ward down. I'm pretty sure that's all that ward is. Oh, they got the shrine. Alright, there's too many spell misuses right now. Everybody's got to step up their game if you want to make it to the minors.
This is certainly a little bit of a different look from what we normally see. But Luccini, I feel like, are still the ones coming out on top.
Yeah. I think Luccini not bleeding too much here during the nighttime. They're not doing too bad, but I still think team fight still goes Midas Club's way, and it's well, I'm gonna find him, Mr. Monkey King.
They're keeping him back there, and he's just going to mischief himself out of there. So No way to stop that, really. I mean, they're still just kind of like walking next to him, but I don't know. Is this efficient, do you think? Like, they're not really doing anything for the Monkey King. I guess now they can kill him, so that's a problem. He had to know they were there, though, right?
Yeah. Sometimes you just play cocky.
Okay.
I'll just use that word.
Well, Dream Coil is available here if they want to use it, but not going to try and go onto that Legion Commander. Jericho's in the area, only level 4.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And now with Monkey King rotating down bottom, as well as the Dazzle, they could probably set up for a gank here, but in the meantime, it's also going to be OD in trouble. He's going to be able to get that TP out, it looks like, though. And they can't find the kill on the Legion, so nobody dies. Maybe a chance to take
Did you see the coil miss?
Oh, he missed the coil? No, I didn't see that.
Good, you'd be flaming him. Alright, guys. Let's take a deep breather.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Alright, so back in this game, 1k gold lead for the Radiant here, or Midas Club. And TA is... Let's take a look at him. Got a triple stack here at the Dire at the Ancient, or the Radiant Ancients. And they're trying to run at him, trying to get that Astro in. And then maybe they'd Astral Screw him back, but not today.
Not today. Ooh. Top lane.
Bottom lane.
That's what I meant, sorry.
Confused me for a second.
That was... They just walked up and dueled him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there's got to be like some type of ping thing going on or something. Because it feels like, I don't know, reaction's a little bit slower than we normally see.
Yeah, this is like playing on some European server or something. I don't know what's going on.
But regardless, it is going to be the
bottom lane.
Pressure now down here towards bottom. Jericho skewers back to Legion Commander. Does have duel again in a little while. Jericho trying to make his way out of there and might actually be able... Nope, not able to do it. We'll see if Legion Commander doesn't go down. Silencer is just punching people from far away. And now with Dashka showing up as well, that's going to be a killing spree for the Venomancer. That might be Monkey King dead. He doesn't have any stick charges or anything. Taking that damage over time. The silence comes out, trying to get out of there. He will be able to escape. Top lane, Armas just takes the tower. And what was looking okay for Luccini is starting to kind of fall off the rails a little bit.
You know what would have been good last pick here? I bet it was Brood.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. They're at 8-2. They're stomping all over them. Another miss coil, I want to say, or just non-useful coil. Puck has to be the one doing everything this game. If Puck doesn't have a good game and is not completely dominating, they're just going to lose the game. It's like he's like playing a clockwork right now. Every ulti has to have like a kill or two, else they're just going to lose because the Magnus can't do anything, OD can't do anything. The only person who can do something is him, and Monkey King's just uncatchable.
I guess the plus side you could say is that OD is having a good time. He's currently the second highest net worth behind the Veno, and he is going to be having a Midas at a decent time. So that could make the difference for them, I guess, also. I don't know. How do you feel like OD does this game?
Dark light.
I think OD has a good chance to shine, but a good at the same time, there's just two silences against him that makes it kind of hard at times, right? He's just going to get run at. If he gets silenced, he's not going to be doing too much. And they also have the duel coming in later on.
Arms. They do drop global for this to try and keep their Veno alive.
Oh, he's got a level 3 Gale.
I think
4 Gale.
He needs to TP out of here right now. They all do. Well, bottom lane. They end up getting a neutral creep kill on the Puck, who was farming. And now they're all going to end up dying by virtue of this TA who's chasing everybody down. Oh, he's a tree! Jump away! He did it! He made it work. Oh, well done.
He has a trap.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Is he really going back in for this? What are you doing? What is happening? All right, he's out of there. How did the Puck die?
You tell me. I'm just watching. I'm just watching the trap middle lane. You see this trap? That's what I'm gonna be watching. I'm zoomed in on it. It's like, it's very pink.
Yeah.
It's very nice looking. It's actually mesmerizing now I'm looking at it. Holy shit. Ow, that's blinding. All right, don't go zooming in there.
I'm not planning on it, so we're all good
That
there.
actually hurt. That's like looking at the sun.
Yeah.
All right, well, lots of people, lots of bodies bottom lane. We might see our first 4-on-4 or 5-on-5 action here.
Trading a couple hits there. Gale does not end up connecting. And Monkey King ulti down as well as the Dream Coil. That one hit. And they find the big old kill onto the Venomancer. Now finding the Silencer as well. He's going to go down the Skewer RP. Okay, I see what you guys are doing. Maybe some more damage coming out now from the rest of them. The duel is there. The Shallow Grave, though, keeping alive that mag, which means no duel victory will be there for the Legion Commander. And now seeing if they can finish off this Monkey King. He's so freaking low. He ends up being able to survive. Just barely alive on 20 HP. A great fight for Luccini.
Excellent play. And that's what happens when you have Silencer ulti down, Vino ulti down. You can't play too cocky, right? He also didn't have any wards set up already. Let me look at what his level was. He's got level 1 plague wards right now. God bless. So he's like, he has this spellcaster build, but he doesn't have tower pushing build or clearing out camps kind of build. So he basically, he's playing super cocky when he doesn't have his ultimate, which is not good. Because that's where all of his damage is coming from.
Right.
So, and they got baited to the situation. And it's also Luccini reading the situation quite nicely as well. Whereas, like, hey, all these ultis are on cooldown, let's fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think the Magnus play right there, too, the skewer into RP, that made a pretty big difference in that engagement. He's living in the fight, you know, making it somewhat work for himself. He did end up dying in the end, but didn't get the dual damage over to the Legion. If he could start getting into, you know, Blink Dagger, things could definitely start to turn up for them. But Legion Commander, as well as the Night Stalker and the Silencer, all going down bottom, along with the rest of the other heroes from the Radiant. They really need to get something here, and they will be able to find that Monkey King, but he jumps away before they get the silence off, and now can jump if he wants to. They need to escape. But he's holding off for the moment. There's going to be the jump forward duel on a Magnus. It looks like he is going to die there. And maybe they might end up paying the price for this one. We'll have to wait and see. Monkey King going to spring forward immediately into the global.
Debated.
Oh, no. And now they're in a hell of a lot more trouble. Monkey King looks like he's going to be able to escape possibly. Does have the jump to the tree, and they don't quite find the tree that he was in, so Monkey King will escape, but they do lose that OD, and that was a big kill.
Yeah. Well worth it. So, and this Vino is now level 13. He's got his Plague Wards level 3. He can start doing some good scouting mission where the Plague Wards aren't going to die immediately, and then now they're going in. Healed up.
Dream Coil, skewer him to break the stun, and that's going to be a decent-sized ulti coming out from the mag. RP onto 3, but the duel comes out as well. Can they do enough damage here? Doesn't quite look like it. This Monkey King ulti is just not doing enough yet, and they are going to get away on the TA as well. So everybody falling here, and another silence comes out. Puck is gone. Luccini crumbling.
+2. Plus 16 right now for Silencer. My man is smart. And this is looking great for Midas Club once again and building up that steady gold lead. And they fought without the global there. It was a good kind of read by Luccini, but like you said during the team fight, there's just no damage. It's like everybody's stunned, but where's your damage?
They just need more time to come online, right? Like,
yep. A lot of time. They need... Alright, so here's another problem too, right? You have like 2 intelligence heroes in the Vino, or I guess Vino is agility. Yeah, but he's still got... what's his intelligence right now? He's got 40... 46, got 77 on OD. You basically need to have this Insanity's Eclipse for these team fights just to, you know, make sure that people don't have any mana during the team fights so they can't get off the Vino ulti, or even just doing a lot of damage. Is kind of like the gist of this. So OD not being there with Sandy's Eclipse hurt them. He was just all farming. But now he's got a blink dagger, so he can jump in anytime he needs to.
Oh, no. Playing a little bit too cocky. You talked about that earlier, and they will pay the price now. No Grave. Well, Grave comes out finally, but it's not going to keep that Dazzle alive.
That was a great ulti from Silencer. Props to him, RZS. Else they would have got the Grave off, and I think NS Art, he wants to have his dual wins. You can just easily become a carry of your own on Legion Commander if you just get all these duels wins.
And now moving into Roshan, it should be a pretty quick and easy take for them, as there's not really a great way to take this fight into the Roche Pit. I guess the thought is if Luccini can eventually hold off the game, maybe they find themselves in a position where they could, you know, defend high ground long enough that the game just wears on long enough that they, you know, win late game team fights. But now to smoke forward into an Aegis, I guess the global's down. That might be part of the reason for this.
Yeah, but they still need Blink on Magnus.
Right.
He just needs to farm. But the problem is everybody needs farm.
Yeah. Yeah, they're close to key items here, like, you know, like you said, Blink on Magnus, Monkey King getting an Echo Saber. It's time to just split up and, you know, slow down the game to the best of their ability with the puck here, probably.
Not so
But I mean, we saw what happens when the puck tries to go for any type of creep clearing and might just end up getting jumped upon here. They aren't able to find it. Monkey King thinking about going forward. You have Legion waiting to the side, ready to go. Monkey King getting very up close and personal, almost ends up going down. There's going to be the Grave, the turnaround, not happening. Silence is out as well, and there's going to be the duel. Now onto the Dazzle. They choose their targets with absolute pincer perfection. Luccini are getting rolled.
All right, that's like the biggest 3-2-2 play I've ever seen in my life from a Monkey King player.
I
don't know what he was doing.
What was that? That made zero sense to me.
There must have been something that we missed, because there's no reason for that to happen.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen. I mean, the one thing you could say is like, oh sure, you want to kind of get down so you don't get your tree chopped, but if you come down, you die anyways.
Right. All right, Astral.
Get that skewer play. Let's go. Oh, come on, where's the skewer play? Yeah, there's too many silences. I'm just kidding.
I really like the Legion's positioning here. Always staying back to press the attack off and make sure that no matter what ends up happening, he can go for a counter initiation if Luccini gets too far forward.
The good news is Magnus, if he sells his Soul Ring, how much does Soul Ring cost on it? Is it like 800?
I'm not sure. I think you get around like 400 or something for it.
Yeah, you'll get 400. I think it costs 800, so you get 400 back. So that means that he needs what, 250, 250,
right around there.
Around there. Yeah. So if he can get, you know, one creep wave and sell his Soul Ring, he'll have his Blink. If they don't have Blink, they're not going to do anything. Yeah. They're going to do diddly do.
I mean, can Midas Club just like jump forward and duel anybody? Does that work?
Yeah. You got it. Basically, it's the Bat Rider effect. You just duel somebody, and the thing is, they had one opportunity where they could have fought middle with Silencer cooldown being down for 40 seconds, but you're fighting into an Aegis then. Yeah. But now they're fighting into Aegis, Plague Wards. They don't have the Blink that they need, and they got the Silencer ulti back on now. And they got vision of the Dazzle as well as the puck right now. So this technically it could be very bad. But it looks like since they pressed the attack to heal the Vino, they're not going to jump. But yes. Oh, that slide jumped him.
All right.
I'm calling 3-2-2. I'm calling this guy out.
I don't know.
Brown.
I don't know. Like,
integrity of the game.
Anyways.
Come on, man. Why is he there? Why is he not in the tree? Why is he?
He was in the tree. He jumped from one tree to the other tree.
How did they see him?
Night Stalker with his
That's true.
Hunter in the Night.
All right. We'll just say a lot of questionable stuff.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing there is it was like it seemed like they knew as soon as they came out of the pause that he was there.
Yeah.
So wards are up there on the high ground. 9,000 gold in the bank, and looks like with that, Midas Club Elite are gonna back out. And moving forward, they're gonna jump forward. They're gonna find the duel. That's game over. Global Silence is out as well. I think this one is just about to be over, unless they can get a huge play here from the puck. Maybe it's a possibility. Dream Coil connects onto 3. That's not bad. They do have an RP here as well. Connects onto 2 of them. Saves Eclipse down as well. Not bad there either. And there's going to be the Grave keeping that OD alive. He's still silenced. There's going to be a pushback, but I don't think OD has enough in the tank here. Godlike Street for Tala, and should be game over, I believe. Maybe not. There's still tier 2 towers. There's a possibility they end up delaying this a little bit longer, but it's really feeling like there's just nothing in the tank at all. Ultra kill right here, and GG gets called.
Those picks were just horrible. I mean, it's kind of like the same situation where Midas Club, they drafted really well the first game, and they kind of got outplayed, but this time, Luccini just had... You just can't get away with the Magnus and the puck in this situation, having no real roamer to really threaten your lanes. I mean, honestly, if they could have astraled and maybe skewered the TA into the tower, which I thought they could have done at least 2 or 3 times during that laning stage, maybe they could have got some momentum for their OD. Monkey King, for some reason, Monkey King went top lane to deal with the Venomancer, which didn't make any sense to me when you're facing the Legion, which was fine. Like, you trade hits with the Legion, you get Jingu Mastery.
Right.
But he went top, he fed 3 kills for no reason. Everything about this Monkey King this game was suspect from play. I'm just gonna say that much. I didn't like what he did by going top lane. I didn't like him playing super cocky with his Primal Springs. I wasn't a fan of that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, definitely the draft, though. Bigger problems as well.
Well, and I think that there's some people that would like point to that pause that happened right before they went high ground and be like, that was questionable whether or not there was like some amount. Like, did they really need to pause at that point? Who knows? But I don't think anybody would deny that they were already so far behind on Luccini Gaming that, you know, that's not what determines a game.
Right. There was almost no way for them to come back with unless they had the Magnus Blink hitting like the 4-man RP or something.
All right, well, I think that's going to be enough for us talking about game number 2. Game number 3 right around the corner. Midas Club Elite tie it up 1 game apiece. We'll see what Luccini are able to bring back in game number 3 if they can turn it back around. See y'all in a few for more from the Star Ladder I-League Invitational Season 3.